Alright, so I recently got a new microphone. In light of this, I'm going to be doing a quickie on Mike Johnson. Yes, the same Mike Johnson who was commentated on by Ryan and TP back in early 2015. Yes, he's still relevant. Yes, he's returned to commentaries. Shut your face.
Welcome back to Mike Rants, and when I was a kid...
Aw man, he cut out the part where he said he made shitty commentaries when he was a kid.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. This is really impromptu because I have other things I have to work on, so expect some errors. And second of all, I am gonna be doing my commentary on Sirius. I've still got to edit it. But, okay, Sock, what is this? It's an intro, yes, but how can you be this lazy with your intro? Now, before you all go, well, you can't blame us. Almost all of us have Movie Maker. Listen to this. I myself could make a better intro in Movie Maker than this. And I'm not the best intro maker in the whole entire world.
Oh, fuck, your point was doing so well until you said, I can make a better intro in Movie Maker. Because what does that add to your argument? I mean, if you said the intro is shit for Movie Maker standards, your point would be correct. But just saying you could do better doesn't add anything to your argument whatsoever.
Yes it does. I mean, the point was overall there to emphasize how lazy Sock's intro was. Especially when saying he isn't the best intro maker in the world.
And I'm not the best intro maker in the whole entire world.
Implying he's really not that good at intros. Which, by the way, he really isn't. And the point was also there as a response to a potential counter-argument from Sock of, well, we use Windows Movie Maker so we can't make good intros. I mean, I get what you were going for with this point, but what you should have said instead was, yeah, that doesn't really explain how the intro is lazy, rather than the point overall adds nothing to the argument, because guess what? It does. Basically, no you.
Your intro is 2 Star Wars clips, some low-volume audio, which, by the way, if anyone knows where the song is from, leave it in the comments below, and text. You didn't even give any hint to who you were covering. I mean, like, at least in your last few commentaries on Sock, you would give at least who you were covering, or at least a hint to who you were covering. But this is horrible.
Oh, there is so much I have to say here. 1, you did a one-shot on the intro before the video came out, so that came back to bite you in the ass because they explain who the guy is after the intro.
Hello and welcome, this is MapStation and I am with my co-op partner SeriesGamer33, and we are doing a commentary on Wags My Tags, a reviewer/ranter who believes the Illuminati exists.
Now let me ask you a question. Was he judging the commentary? No, he's judging the intro. Notice how he never says the commentary is bad, but rather the intro is bad. In which case, why does it matter that the video gave context? Like, once again, I get what you were trying to say here, but once again, you botched up your wording. Rather than saying what you did say, what you should have said was, yeah, well, this is an intro to an upcoming commentary, and considering that the commentary could explain the context itself, which it did, rather than the intro, it really wouldn't matter if the intro didn't give context to who they're covering, considering that fact. Don't put that as a negative for the intro, because not all intros need to do that. See, you kinda need to add to that point there, Mike.
2, in the Sockcom's description, they put a link to the video in question they're covering, giving it more context, so if you had waited for the video to come out before releasing this, then that point wouldn't even exist.
Did you literally just repeat the exact same point? Like, I normally wouldn't mind in a regular commentary, but this is a 2-shot. Not only that, but you repeated the same point in the same interjection, thus making it overall redundant. I mean, if you were trying to expand on your point from last time, you really didn't. It still seemed as if you were focusing on the video more rather than the intro. Not only that, but I think you made your point even worse because now, instead of focusing on the video itself, you focus on the description, which not everyone is going to check, let alone actually watch the video in the description in full for context. Basically, this entire point was, well, pointless.
Now let's pretend that they didn't do any of the shit I said, which brings me to 3. There are some commentary intros out there that don't give the subject, like Ryan's old intro, and people who don't use an intro at all, like myself back in 2015.
So, just because other people do it doesn't automatically make it okay. You kinda need to explain more in this certain case. Actually, you really need to explain more in this case, considering you used yourself in this example, and not just yourself, but yourself from 2015. Back when you were getting panned by major commentators like Ryan and TP. Just why?
Point is, wait for the full video to come out.
Literally all you needed to say. I'm done here. I'm not gonna call this two-shot entirely trash because I do get where Mike was coming from with the points he presented. The problem was that he botched up his points due to poor wording. My advice, if you want to do commentaries again, be sure to work on your wording. Maybe have someone proofread your script if you want. Not me because, well, I'm kinda getting panned at the moment too, so I ain't that credible right now. But someone who actually knows how to do good commentaries and presentation. Otherwise, I'm View to Do 101 and thanks for watching. See ya! Also, tell me how the new microphone sounds, I'd appreciate it.